Thanks for joining us today, everybody. Level M Diecast, Matchbox, Real Working Rigs. This is mix number 4 for 2023. This is the V case, newest mix to drop. Of course, I did pick this up from J-Car. They are now unfortunately sold out, but this is the full case here. Kind of interesting to have it double taped on here, which is kind of weird, but we'll roll with it. Now, you know, since this is Real Working Rigs, there's going to be a bazillions of reissues and stuff. So, of course, we're going to look at that. This is going to be the full-on Monty, though. We're going to crack and look through everything here. So, we will pull this out. This is the first one here. Of course, this is number 14 of 16. This is the International Workstar 7500 dump truck. So this is going to be the 4th release for this deco. Nothing new here. Again, 4th release for this one. We will review this from the other ones and compare them. We're going to crack open everything. You get 2 of those so far. You get 2 of those. So 4th time we're seeing that one. You get 2 of them. Set that to the side. A little piece of cardboard in there. This is a carryover from previous case. This is the FedEx Express truck. There's not going to be anything different about this one, but we'll go over that one as well. Might be from last year potentially. You see this one doesn't have a number on it. This one's actually on a different card. That's very interesting. So this is not numbered up like the normal releases. You see it's got the yellow border with the 70th logo on it. This one does not have that, so I don't know if that means anything, but it does have a number. It is 5 of 16, it says, so we'll take a look at that one. Reissue from a previous release. This is the GMC C8500 Top Kick Tree Trimming Truck for Mr. Green's Arbor Mechanics. This is a reissue one. We'll go over this one from the previous release and this one as well. So this one was a year or 2 ago. We got this deco, maybe a little bit more than that. This one, number 16 of 16. Hold the presses. An actual, real, brand spanking new deco. This is a 100% brand new deco for the International box truck, delivery box truck. No chrome on it, but it looks okay. So this is number 7 of 16. So brand spanking new deco on that. So at least we get something with a new deco. We get 2 of those guys in here. So there is another one. So pretty happy about that. Oh, hold the press. Another brand spanking new deco. This one is themed for the 70th anniversary style. This is the way that they've been doing all their construction equipment. Orange and silver. This is unit number 17, so this should fall in line with the rest of the ones they've been doing in the basic range. Number 9 is 16, so pretty happy about that. Really happy we get a new deco. And then we get 2 of those. There is the second one for that guy, so we'll get our box out the way, out of here. So we're going to crack open one of those scrapers. We're going to crack open one of the box trucks. We're going to crack open the tree trimming truck. We'll crack open the FedEx, and we'll crack open one of the dump trucks. So out of the case, this is additionals. So I will set those to the side off the studio, and we'll just get right into it. Number 14 of 16. Like I said, this is the 4th release for this dump truck. Really getting tired of this. And the Real Working Rigs is going to be like this moving forward. So just so everybody knows. This is the original release for this deco. This one is significantly different in color, you can see. This one was a chocolate color. They moved to the maroon. But, you know, this was the original release for this particular model. This particular deco, which looked pretty good. Road King on the side, 85, nothing fancy like that. Day code on the bottom there, C36 was the day code. Then it was re-released into this one. This is where we got the first maroon color to it. And then this is kind of a It's a dull yellow for the kind of, you know, warning prints on the side here. That deco was from right there, L42. There's the day code right there. So that was that re-released. And then we got it again, which is this one. This one then had orange for the construction print on the side. You can see there's significant difference between the two colors. But this one was from last year. So that is P11. So unfortunately, now we have this one. So I guess what we'll do is we'll compare it to last year's. So the new one is on the bottom. See, all the prints are the same. The colors are the same. The orange for the dump section are the same. Unfortunately, prints on the front are the same. Same done up for the headlights as well. Same wheels, all that good stuff like that. Original or previous version is on the left. No difference between the castings here. And then there it is on the bottom there. S22 is our current one. No changes on the base. It's just not an old enough version to have needed any changes on the base. So literally the same. They even have the little bit of black print right here on the top to simulate a tarp or covering. The colors on the cab are a teeny bit different, but barely. I mean, really, really negligible. So that is unfortunate. So we'll get our slew of dump trucks out the way that, you know, in case you wanted a whole fleet, now you get a whole fleet of the exact same thing. All right, FedEx Bright Drop Zevo 600. This one literally just came out, so it's literally impossible for there to be anything different about it. There is the date right there, R49. I think this came out in the very first mix of 2023, but the original there on the left, same prints between the two, nothing difference between them. There is the details here. Prints are the same again. Wheels are the same. Details are the same. Prints on the back are the exact same. The greens are the same as well. So nothing different between those. Base deets. So same bases, nothing different. R49 to S22. So just the same old real working rig, number 53. So same old, same old. Although if you missed the FedEx truck, then there you go. It's a pretty nice one. All right, moving on to this guy here. Of course, 16 of 16. Tree trimming truck. This is a reissue. But I feel like there is going to be something different about this truck. This does dump in the back, which is pretty nice. And of course, it does have the full rotation of the bucket and all that good stuff like that. And then it does have outriggers as well. Outriggers come out. There you go. So this one has a pretty decent amount of maneuverability and whatnot to it, which is pretty nice. So it looks like just all folded up. So this is the previous release here. This one is dated, you see right there, F33. So this has actually been quite a while since we've seen this deco. So F33. So I assume there will be significant changes. So the original is on the bottom. You can see that the blues, the teal kind of colors are significantly different between the two. The one on the top is the new one. So that is quite dramatic in the colors. Really, really, really dramatic in the colors. As far as the prints go on the side, there's also difference for the print on the door. It's a brighter yellow for the new one on the top versus the darker yellow border on the bottom. The prints on the rest of it's just more so quality of prints. Still have those nice high quality prints on the top and on the bottom. Of course, it has a bunch of leaves and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. The print's a little bit crisper on the top, but that's pretty much it. As far as the details and stuff from the front of it, the castings are the same. There's been no difference between the castings, but that is quite dramatic on there. You can see on the top here, looks like maybe the assembly has changed. So you have one bucket going one way, one bucket going the other way. But it's not because it's changed or anything. Actually, I think it's just maybe it's supposed to be like this. Maybe I rotate the other one around. There we go. So they're opposite, but it's probably just the assembly of them, but it's a little bit different. Oh, I see. One of these has been assembled upside down. You'll see the simulated hydraulic versus the simulated hydraulic here. So this one's actually upside down. The original one that I got from back in the day is actually assembled wrong. So that's unfortunate. All right, taking a look at the bottom, taking a look at the base deets. Of course, the top one is your new version. There is no changes between the two bases. They are assembled the same. They have the same prints, same markings, same all that good stuff like that. But like I said, colors are dramatically different between the two. Again, new one on the top, so definitely happy with that. I like when this happens. It's a good thing. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, moving on to our brand spanking new versions. Number 7 of 16. This is, of course, the Goodyear International box truck. Very, very happy that we get a new deco on some stuff. There's no chrome on this one. You see there's no chrome on the front end there, on the bumper, grill, or anything like that. So that is different. Looks pretty good, though. The prints look pretty good on this one. The print on the side here is not the greatest. See, it's a little bit off. Maybe I should have looked at the other one before I cracked this one, but it's okay. It does have the fold down lift gate, which does move down, and then, of course, the doors open up. It's just hollow inside. Kind of a little bit of a metallic flake in the plastic, which is kind of weird. Kind of interesting to see that. It folds up. There's the deets on the other side. Looks pretty good. A little bit Goodyear on the front of the box as well. So we'll take that one for sure. Nothing fancy with the base deets. Again, S22. It is what it is. All right. 9 of 16 brand spanking new deco for the scraper. This is only the 3rd deco we've ever seen on this particular casting. So, kind of nice to get something. This is all it does. That's all it does. And it turns, I guess, and it turns. So this is a generic casting. It's not based on, well, it's based on a real scraper, but it's just generic. Unit number 17, decoed up for the 70th anniversary theme of construction. So this will match all the rest of them. We've also seen a grader done up with a deco similar to this. This one, unit number 17. So this should fall into line with everything else from the basic range. You should be able to put together a full unit run. Same little yellow ring around the wheels, just like the rest of them. Looks pretty good. Does say USA A58, of course, for Aldar 858. Michael Geralda made all these decos, all these construction decos. Look pretty good. It says Road Scraper on the side. Base deets on there, nothing fancy. Same old, real working rig number 46. So that one is okay. I'm just glad that we got a new deco. That's really all I care about is new deco. New deco. Significantly different color deco. Reissue. And then, of course, reissue. So that is the mix. It is nice that we get 5 models in the case. I will take that as a win. 2 of them are brand spanking new decos. This one is significantly different. So that more than 50% of the case is worth it. So not too bad. Again, mix 4 of 2023. Let me know what you guys think about those. Of course, real working rigs we love. We have all of them, and we will continue to get all of them, even if they're re-releases. That's just how we roll. So we're going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Drop a comment, subscribe. Catch you next time. Level 'em Diecast. Peace.